Once upon a time, in a hole in the wall of a house, lived the tiniest mouse that anyone had ever seen. Her name was Pip, and she dreamed of exploring the world beyond her home. But whenever she told someone else about her dream, they'd always laugh and say, "You're way too small to go anywhere, little Pip." All except for her grandfather, Papa Mouse. He always said, "Don't listen to them, Pip. You can do anything if you have the courage to try." But Pip wanted more than just words of encouragement. Unfortunately, everyone thought that was a crazy idea. But when they all went to bed, Pip crept into the kitchen and used a leaf she found outside as a sail and a pine cone as a mast. The next morning, she woke up before anyone else and snuck out of the house. With her boat in her paws, she raced to the nearby lake and jumped in. "Hooray!" she squeaked. "I'm finally going on an adventure." Meanwhile, deep under the bed, where no light had ever shone, a terrible monster was stirring. His name was Dust Bun, and he was covered with dust bunnies. He was so hairy that he couldn't see over his own fur, so he pushed and shoved the bunnies aside to get a better look around him. That's when he spotted a tiny leaf bobbing on the surface of the water in the corner. He loved the color green, so he splashed in and snatched it up. Then he noticed there was a little mouse clinging onto the edge. "Well, well," he boomed. "What have we here? A tasty treat for breakfast." Pip squeezed her eyes shut. "Oh dear," she squeaked. "This is the end." Then she heard a loud cough and opened her eyes. And much to her surprise, Dust Bun was staring at her in horror. "Are you the tiniest thing I have ever seen?" "What do you mean?" "Well, as you can see," Dust Bun said, gesturing to his thick fur, "I can't really see, and my ears are completely blocked with these pesky dust bunnies." Helping this grumpy monster would definitely put her on the path to becoming a great explorer, not to mention that she didn't want to be eaten. So it seemed like a pretty fair trade. "Okay, deal." And with that, Pip scrambled up Dust Bun's long nose and into his extremely dusty mouth.